who do you follow on social media for athletics?
Really and truly, the only athletic team that I follow is like Georgia football, UGA football.
I follow college football, college basketball, and many professional sports as well on social media.
Usually soccer players, just to get kind of the update on their team and stuff, and then a few basketball players, but mainly soccer.
The Los Angeles Lakers, Miami Heat, the Warriors, pretty much all of them.
Fans have been congregating on their favorite social media to get the next level of information from their favorite teams. The MLB, NBA, and NFL partnered with YouTube. NASCAR is toying with a digital cockpit. The executives at the LA Kings see the business more as a social network rather than a sports team. In 2013 alone, there were 492 million tweets about sporting events, according to Forbes. Each fan follows along on social media for different reasons.
The biggest thing was really the change in coaches and being informed about that and knowing like where Coach Rick went, where Coach Smart is going to go, or where that he was hired basically.
I gain up-to-date responses on scores and other games that I don't have time to watch myself, and it's a quick way to look back on who won or different stats.
A little bit of inside information, like if they get hurt in a game, they'll come out and say, no, I'm fine, I feel good, it shouldn't be too long, or just general like team info that you don't really get from anywhere else.
UGA and Alabama's Twitter accounts have strong followings in the college arena. They both post game day reminder updates, breaking news, videos, and promotions to keep their fans interested and engaged, even in the off-season. According to research done by Catalyst IMG, Twitter dominates in keeping sports fans up to date. Navigate Research parallels, saying that sports fans are 67% more likely to use Twitter to enhance their viewing experiences compared to non-sports fans. Hootsuite, which is used by 65% of NFL teams and 80% of NHL teams, even offers teams the benefits of using social media over broadcast to communicate with their fans.
The platform that we have the most engagement with right now is Instagram. I've seen a lot of likes and a lot of favorites on some of those things. Our numbers are real good for Twitter. Right now we're second in the Peach Belt Conference in Twitter followers. The only school that we're behind is UNC Pembroke, and they have football, so frankly I'm okay with that. So we get some great activity there as well. But Instagram is the area that I'm trying to do some promotions through and everything that way to try and get the follower numbers up and the engagement up. So we're trying to focus a little bit more graphically.
Perform Sports Media research proved that 26% of fans use social media to follow their favorite sport, and Instagram is one of the newer platforms to see a rise in engagement.
This semester, Al turned me on to the University of Miami, and their designer over there does a out-of-bounds job on their social media graphics. And what I did was look at a couple of their graphics and make different templates based upon, or essentially just one from what they do, that can be used to rotate sport, date, so on and so forth. And all you have to do is, different manipulation of the lasso tool, text tool. So anyone who really knows a little bit about Photoshop can go in there and change the graphic and upload them onto social media. If I see one on the internet or on my own social media accounts, sports I follow, I like, I come in here and I'll screenshot it and I'll make it.
Another rising platform for sports teams and leagues is Snapchat.
Looking forward into the spring, thinking about Snapchat and Periscope. Those are two areas that I see potential for a lot of growth.
Periscope is something we've been using recently. Let's say we were in the last Albany State. We're up 2. Last minute of the game, all of a sudden there's a foul, they score. What we'll do is Periscope the last minute and a half.
I know with Snapchat in particular, a lot of students use it, but I'm not sure the most effective way to use it from an athletic standpoint.
The New York Times mentioned the new race for leagues to get their games advertised on the popular network. The NFL has begun featuring games in the Universal Story feature on Snapchat, allowing fans to peek in and get a behind-the-scenes look before, during, and after the game.
One of the other things that I think is a focus for us as an athletic department, I like having the students run this during our athletic contest. Obviously, I'm 38, so this this is not something that's at the forefront for me. I didn't, even have social media until I was already out of college. So the ability to understand where the future lies, how to do it effectively, I've seen a lot of growth in our interaction in particular since handing this over to students to handle. Obviously, students know what students are interested in, right? So I'm trying to go with a youth movement that way.
Catalyst says that 7 out of 10 sports fans will share, buy, and engage with their favorite brands on social media. So whether we like it or not, the sports industry is quickly moving to the digital platform.